Hi, everybody. Hi, Molly.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Christine. Wow. Okay. And look what we have here. Do we have any announcements before we start?
I hear there might be a giveaway happening today.
Ah, okay. I just got sat back down. I forgot. Right here, we have a martingale collar.
Yep.
It's only one size and one color. It is for, it's a large for neck size 19-inch to 26.5-inch. So that's pretty flexible. And in order to, get entered into the contest, you got to type in hashtag GPRS. Okay. And I'm going to start collecting the comments now. And I will put this into the comments. Okay.
Yeah.
It's hashtag GPRS is how you enter the giveaway drawing. And we'll do the giveaway drawing at the end of the show. That way we give everybody a chance.
That sounds great.
All right. And there I've got what you put in the comments. It's not case sensitive, but I've got it in uppercase. Okay. So, and anyway, that's your chance to win the drawing. We've already got 6 entries. That's cool. Gives you a chance to win a martingale collar, a black one. It's made by Max and Neil, by the way. I like Max and Neil because every time you buy something from them, a rescue gets a donation.
Yeah. We love that.
All right. Well, now we might be able to get started here, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you have there?
This is James.
James. All right.
Yes, he has been on the show before, but he's doing so well. We wanted to talk about him again. Awesome. And he's one of our longer term residents here. So we're just trying to show him off and let everybody know how wonderful he is. So we do have a video for him. So I think we'll try to cue that.
That's right. I almost forgot about it. I was too concentrated on putting a link to his bio into the comments. I forgot his video.
Yes, I know. We're not a producer today, so.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to shut up and play producer, but here's James's video.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good video. Yeah.
So we have enough content for James now that we were able to get a video made for him just to tell a little bit more about him. But yeah, this boy, kind of like the video said, has been here at headquarters since June of last year. They estimate that he is around 5 years old now. So he was born in around June of 21. He was surrendered to a shelter up in the Dallas area with his girlfriend and their litter of, I think it was 8 puppies. So he was the dad to the J puppies, which we featured a year ago already here at headquarters. So he is the last of that crew to be available for adoption. So, and he has come quite a long way. When he first came to us, he was very afraid of the leash. He did not want to go on the leash and go for walks. So that's a ton easier now. He gets walked daily by the various volunteers that come to headquarters, and he loves going for those walks. He does get a little excited to go for the walks, so it takes a little bit for him to kind of get at a good pace and not pull quite as much, but he's come a very long way with that.
Well, look at all that fluff on his butt.
Yes, yeah. And when he first, I mean, his coat was in not so great shape when he first came here, but it is so soft now. He's got like a really nice sleek, like a little bit of a wave to it. He does have double dews, so we know he is mostly pure. He does not.
We saw you look at that.
Yeah. He does not have like a huge fluffy butt for the big butt contest, but it is still very soft.
Well, whoever adopts him, we can let you know right now, we're going to, for this next big butt contest, we're going to categorize. And we're definitely going to separate males from females.
Yes. Still a candidate, but yeah.
Yeah.
He weighs,
and it'll be public voting. It'll be public voting, not internal voting.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry, Molly.
No, it's okay. I said almost pocket pure because he weighs around 70 pounds now. So he's a healthy weight there. He's close to, when he first came in, he was probably around 55 or 60 pounds. So he gained some weight. Nice and healthy now. He also was a bit of a jumper when we first had him here at headquarters. So he would get very excited to meet new people and jump up and say hi, but he does not do that at all anymore. So he's calmed down quite a bit in his age, but still definitely has a lot of energy. He still likes to go say hello. So that's why we think that a home without small children would be best, because he might accidentally get too excited around them, which is not his fault. But yeah, and the video said he could go to a home with another female, like a chill female canine friend, but we do think that an only dog home would be best for him. And it's not because he doesn't get along with other dogs. He just doesn't really have like a strong play drive. And, we just think that he would do best being the center of the attention at his home. We do also know no cat.
And he's not a puppy.
No, he's not.
And he's similar to me, doesn't like cats.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah, he does bark as Pyrenees do. It's not.
God,
like
I hope so.
Yeah, it's not egregious, but he loves to pose for pictures. We posted some pictures in the winter when it got like a cold spurt here. He got into a little sweater and posed for the camera. So
awesome.
He does okay taking pictures. And he is very sweet. He likes attention. He is still a little bit timid in like new situations. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get acclimated to whatever home or situation he goes to. But that has gotten so much better. He's definitely grown in his confidence and leash walking skills. I mean, he's definitely at a good point for going to a forever home or even a foster home. So cool. If you're looking to foster and even an only dog, this might be that good starter dog for you.
Yeah, since he resides at GPRS Headquarters, he can go to a foster or an adopter. Is that correct?
Exactly. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
We could always use more fosters.
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
So James, you can that's his little Q code in the corner. I couldn't spit that out. Yeah. Or you can go to the link to his profile in the comments. I put it there too. So but that looks like one mellow dog.
Yeah, he's very sweet. When we had him on the Christmas show, it was tough to get him on camera because he was so scared. But I mean,
he was afraid of Santa Claus.
And me. But yeah, I mean, he's like he's only been inside for maybe 10 minutes, and he's already trying to give me kisses. So hi.
That is so awesome.
So
that
yeah,
is so
he's
awesome.
come a long way.
Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's where we are right now. That's where Molly is. I'm kind of there.
In spirit.
Well, I have been there physically. I mean, I've
Yeah.
been to their headquarters, and
Mhm.
that is one awesome place. But they
Yeah.
don't offer public tours, I don't think.
No.
Yeah,
No.
because
If
there's
you
too
want to
many dogs.
volunteer, if you want to
Keep in
volunteer and walk
mind that,
dogs,
yeah, keep in mind at any given time they can have 40, 50 dogs in there, and these are livestock guardian breeds. They protect the
right?
boundaries, and you'd be a stranger. So that would be
Yeah.
kind of silly to offer public tours, wouldn't
Yes, for sure. But
it?
we do always accept volunteer applications if you want to come walk
That's right.
dogs or hand out treats and help socialize dogs like James to become the confident boy that he is. We're always looking for
Yeah.
qualified volunteers.
And the more socialization you get, there's no bad thing in that. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
So
So Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. It looks like he wants to go and
I
bring in
think
the
he's
next
ready.
one.
He wants, and
We
yeah,
do have another one coming in, but we don't have a
yeah,
video for him. Well, we kind of do, don't we?
kind of.
Kind of.
We wanted to.
Oh boy, there's a big butt. No boy,
This
that's
is
a
a
big dog.
this is a big dog.
So naturally, the big butt's going to be there. Look at the size of his
Yeah,
bone structure. Holy
yeah.
cow!
He's our big boy. He
How much
weighs
does that big boy weigh? Do you know?
I think last time they weighed him he was around 155, 150.
Holy crap!
Yeah, he's our resident big boy. When he first came to GPRS, he weighed 170 pounds.
Oh,
So
so he
we're
was a little overweight then, huh?
yes, we're trying to get some pounds off of him, but he is your stereotypical huge pure.
Hey, Carlotta's watching the show.
Awesome.
Yeah, hi
We
Donna.
love all the exposure for sure.
And I'm going to change the QR code over to Mr. Samson.
Yeah. Hi,
And
buddy.
there it is. And I'm going to put his link to his bio right in, well, to his web page, right
Yeah.
into the comments. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Come here, bud. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some good footage of him. It's hard because he's so big, he doesn't fit in the camera screen. But a little bit more about Samson. So we don't quite have his bio done yet. But he is a owner surrender locally. He came to headquarters with his sister. Unfortunately, his previous owner was having health issues and had to go into hospice care. So there he is.
Hi, boy.
So yeah, we luckily had space to take him and his sister. They have been indoor dogs their whole lives. So he currently resides in the house here at headquarters so as to not destabilize him too much. And he he's a good boy. He has been here at headquarters since about mid-April. Paperwork has him at about 6 years old. And his sister is a little bit smaller, excuse me, and a little bit younger. She's 4. So, and
Who's his sister? Who's the sister?
Rosie. They're not blood related.
Rosie. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. But he is, being that he's 6 years old, he's definitely full on adult. Super, super chill guy for sure. He,
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, he will go for walks and he does walk well on a leash, but he's not the one that's going to need to go super far or fast. He will just kind of saunter along. But he does walk well on a leash. He also does like to kind of keep watch over things and protect his space and his home. So he will use his voice. for things
just
that
like a Great Pyrenees should.
exactly. We know that he is particular about the males that he gets along with. So there are some that he does okay with. There's another male in the house that he does okay with, but then others he doesn't. So if he does go to a home with another dog, we recommend a female. But he's not had any issues with any of the females that he's met or come across. So
Well, that's a classic looking Great Pyrenees right there.
he totally is. I mean, I'm on my knees right now and he is towering over me.
We can see
Yeah.
your head poking above his butt.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, super sweet. He is definitely friendly with new people. He will come say hi, a little cautiously, but like not in an intimidating way. As soon as you
Okay.
walk through the door, he like comes up and kind of just checks you out, sees what you're about. But yeah, as soon as he gets to know you, he wants pets and he wants attention and affection and all that fun stuff. So
All right.
he likes
And that,
treats.
now your head's cut off, Molly.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep talking about how cute he is. But we do also know that he should not go to a home with cats. He does not like the cat that currently is residing in the garage. But he does do okay with our small dog, Chicklet, our small dog tester. He doesn't mind them. And then small kids. We do also have a volunteer that comes here with her 2-year-old daughter, and he does well with her as well. It took a little bit for them to kind of get used to each other. One, because the child was scared of him because he's so big. But also because, yeah, he stabilized and went through a huge change and transition. So, just use your common sense and don't take things super fast if you have kids in the home. There we go.
Looky there.
Good.
Rena says he's gorgeous.
He's
And I
beautiful.
think that's kind of an understatement for him, isn't it?
Yeah. He's the biggest pure I think I've ever seen here at headquarters. I've been with the rescue for
Come
about 5
on.
years.
Oh,
He's
at
the
headquarters. Okay.
He's the
Believe it or
biggest,
not,
yeah.
that's an average size for an actual Great Pyrenees.
I was gonna say this is pretty typical. He's definitely looking like a better weight. I don't think he has too much more to lose, honestly. And he's
Good.
he's not on like a special diet or anything like that to help him lose weight. He's just going for walks a little bit more and getting fed a little bit less than the others. But he's doing good with it. He's doing really good.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a full-on adult male, yeah, he could be your boy. And I do think he could also be an only dog if that's the route as well. He doesn't.
That way he could get all the attention, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have a super strong like play drive or anything like that. So he could be happy just perusing and letting you know when that leaf blows by or when a squirrel runs on a tree or when the mailman comes. So
ain't that something?
Yeah. So he's a good boy.
Yeah, he is. All right. Now, just so you know, this martingale collar we're giving away today will probably open up big enough for him. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, just so you know, type in hashtag GPRS. I've got that in the comments, so in case you forget, and you get entered into the drawing with a chance to win a black Max and Neo martingale collar.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Wow. Wow, what a boy.
He's awesome. We love him.
We also have the link to his webpage in the comments, and keep your eye open. They're working on his bio.
Yes.
His bio will be up there soon. But he's a classic size, 150-pound Great Pyrenees.
Yep.
And he's an indoor dog. Don't think about putting him on a farm because that ain't going to happen.
No. He'll be
but
happy.
He'll still protect you. But he'll still protect you from your lawn furniture. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, and he does drool a little bit, so
imagine that.
Be prepared for a little bit of slobber, but that's a dog.
But always remember, and this is something that needs to be brought up because it's not brought up enough. They don't stand there and drool for no reason.
Right.
Stress will cause him to drool. If you eat in front of him and he doesn't get any, he's going to drool the Pacific Ocean right there in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Or pain. they drool. That is one of the subtle ways they express their pain is by drooling, just so you know. So they don't stand there and just drool for nothing. Oh, it'll
Right.
seem like it when you first get him, but once he starts getting stabilized, that goes
Yeah.
away. And then
Yeah.
it turn into there's a reason for it. Okay.
Right. And it's not bad.
And he
Like, I've
takes
had
up
dogs
the entire screen right now. You just got to have a big enough floor space for him.
Exactly.
And if
Yeah.
he's a couch potato, you need a big enough couch.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he tries to get up on the couches here, but he does love a soft
That's a
couch.
good, and that's a good thing. Some do, some don't. Okay.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Some
So.
prefer the coolness of the tile floor. Some prefers the coolness 3 feet below the surface of your grass to lay in,
Right.
etc.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, we have some of those here.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah.
all right.
He's awesome.
His link to his webpage is in the bio. That's his QR code up there. And wow, now we've got another transitional video, right?
Well, this one I think we actually have a.
Oh no, we actually have a video for him.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to move on?
We're ready. Yeah. Let's
Okay,
keep it going.
we got Drake coming up next. Here's Drake's video.
Perfect. He's being so
Wow.
good.
Another big fluffy butt.
Another one.
sorry.
It's okay. Yeah. He has a great fluffy butt and like a mane of fur. Right, Drake?
Wow.
Yeah.
Another good looking one.
Yes.
Very good looking.
And I'm going to try to get him to face the camera at some point because his eyes are like a golden green. Like they're really cool, really pretty.
Wow.
So I can always tell him apart from the other dogs because of his eyes. He does not have like your typical Pyrenees deep brown eyes.
And I just put Drake's link to Drake's webpage into the comments, and that is where you can read all about him. And Rena makes a great comment. Drake's tail is perfect. Perfect.
Yes. He himself is perfect. He is such a good dog.
Yeah. And don't forget, this collar would fit Drake too. Enter for a chance to win this Max and Neo Martingale collar. Okay.
Yeah.
And you just simply type in type in hashtag GPRS. It's not case sensitive.
Yeah. So this is Drake. He's been here at headquarters since early April. So it's been a couple months that he's been here. We tagged him in rescue in March. He came to us as a stray in like north of Austin, Texas. So he was held with a temporary foster there for a few weeks to a month or so, and then came to headquarters once space opened up for him here. So that's another little plug. If you live in Texas, in one of the major cities, San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, temporary fostering is a thing. We do it. So you can apply to be a temporary foster just to hold dogs, save them from the shelter, from the kill shelters here. That is always very helpful until we can get them moved to a more permanent, or not permanent, but semi-permanent, like long-term foster. So, but yeah, he like right away, super friendly with new people. He got taken on like outings and stuff like that with his first temporary foster. That some of the pictures in his video are from a dog store. So he is friendly in situations like that. He can be a little particular about which male dogs he likes. So he is pretty selective with that. He does get along with some of them. Good boy, Drake. He does get along with some males, but generally speaking, we would recommend like a female companion. He's good friends here with Lady, who we've featured on the show before. Hi, how are you? He is, yeah, he's so sweet. He listens well as well. I know a lot of Pyrenees have that strong independent thinking trait where you can tell them to do something, and if there is no motivation to want to do it, they're not going to do it, which is what they're bred to do. But he does pretty well. He does pretty well. He knows kennel up, and I know all dogs know how to sit, but he will sit for you on command.
Now, if you make a Great Pyrenees want to do something for you, you're going to get so much further with them versus forcing them to do something. So you'll always remember that. This is a critical thinking breed. So you got to make them want to do something. And if you somehow are able to make them think it was their idea to do it, that's even better.
Right. Exactly. And you can see he loves treats. So that's going to be to your benefit when you work on training and new situations and stuff like that.
How much does this boy weigh? Do you know? Do you have a weight on him?
So his paperwork says around 65. I feel like he's a little bit more than that, though. I think he's probably closer to 75 or 80.
Okay. He must have been pretty thin when he came in.
Yeah, I think so. And it could have been like a typo too. I want to say he's like 80, 85.
Okay.
Lady is around 85 pounds.
Side, if you don't want. Yeah, so he's on the smaller side. If you don't want a big giant one like Samson, you've got Drake.
Yeah.
And this boy doesn't have a care in the world, does he?
Not really. No. He is like, he's super friendly with new people. He has gotten along. He's been tested twice with cats. He could do fine in a home with a cat. You just got to go slow, like always. We don't recommend a home with like toddlers or small kids just because he still does have some energy to him. He will have really fun romp sessions with Lady.
Sydney noticed how gentle he takes those treats.
Yeah. And right now he's good friends with a puppy. Her name is Tilly. We featured her on the show a little while ago. So he's got Tilly and Lady, who are his friends. Tilly, being a puppy, still does jump sometimes. And when she was doing that, like when I went to go walk him today, he got excited and also wanted to jump. So he does still like need a little bit of work with that kind of stuff with his energy levels. But on a leash, like hands down best dog I've walked at headquarters in a long time.
Wow.
He like.
Did you just mention Lady? Did you just mention Lady? Yeah. Lady with an IE?
Lady with an IE. Yep. Not
Why is she still there? This is a good dog.
I know. I don't know. She's a great dog, and she's getting a lot better too with her like energy levels as well. So, yeah. So, but yeah, he does. So he was like just trotting along with me. He wasn't like, he was curious, but he wasn't like pulling me to go sniff things on the walk. I mean, he like took lead from me immediately, and that was the first time I had ever walked him. So,
wow.
Awesome leash skills for sure. He's ready to go on that daily stroll with you.
So if you want to foster now, keep in mind he's in Texas, so there's multiple directions he can go.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you in the Northeast, there's your chance right there.
Yeah. Excuse you. He was very excited about that treat. We
Well,
do
it
know
could have
that
went down the wrong pipe.
yeah. We do know that he can climb chain link fencing. So if you've got a home with chain link, maybe this dog is not for you. He probably did it to go say hi to people or dogs.
But he
likes
still
to
did
play.
it. He still
Yeah.
did it.
Yes. So we do
Okay.
have to, full disclosure,
Yep.
a more like, either that like long iron fencing or a wood fence or something that he can't get
Yeah.
traction on is going to
Something
be
without footholds. The
right.
chain link
Exactly.
fence is a ladder for Great Pyrenees if they want to go over. The good
Exactly.
news is there's more that stay home than go over, but he's just one of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
idea how tall that chain link fence was? Just out of curiosity.
It's a good 6 to 7 feet.
Oh, he climbed it there.
He climbed it here. Yeah.
The adventures at GPRS Headquarters that never
Yeah.
end. I remember the fire department came out because one of them was on top of the kennel.
That did happen once. That wasn't Drake, but that did happen.
Yeah, that wasn't Drake. And
Yes.
that was awesome. That was so funny.
I know. The firefighters got a good laugh out of it too.
Yeah, and the firefighters got to do something they don't get to do a lot.
Right.
Meet a lot of Great Pyrenees all at once.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, and I mean he only did it I think within the first week or two that he was here, because obviously it's a new place, new space. I mean, once he's settled,
right. But he still did it. Cautions have to be there. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Especially since now he knows he's capable of doing it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, hi, boy. Look at him. Look at that camera.
He is.
Hi, boy.
He's so good.
He is.
And for being, they think he's around 2. They have his birthday in March of 24. So for being a 2-year-old, he's pretty calm right now for a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
he's getting a chest rub.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Doesn't mean he doesn't get those playful spurts, but yeah. He'll need somebody to take him on an outing or walk him or, do some fun puzzle treats or something like that. I think he'd benefit from a little bit more stimulation, but great dog.
Well, he's young. He's young. Always remember, whenever you take a peer as an only dog, be prepared to be played with like a dog.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yep.
So, but then some dogs have to be an only dog. And once again, be prepared to be played with like a dog. Okay.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, as you can see, he loves attention, loves affection, loves people. He's definitely an A+ dog. I'm a little shocked that he's still here at headquarters, honestly, because he's such a good boy.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah.
So moving on, Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. Let me get this advertising plug in here real quick. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. This is where you can apply to foster, adopt, everything.
Okay? Yeah. Yep. Volunteer.
And, you can volunteer because there's all kind of ways to help. There really is.
Yeah.
So, and if you want to volunteer, you have to be local in Spring, Texas.
For headquarters, yes, but we do have a need for like some internet-based stuff as well.
That's right. They got some. They need somebody preferably experienced with rescue groups would be nice, wouldn't it? But not required because there is a help file up on rescue groups.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. We're always looking for help writing bios and updating information on dogs so people have the most like up-to-date, info on them, so that they're not getting a surprise.
And don't forget, at the end of this show today, we're going to be doing a giveaway drawing.
Exactly.
Right. We got a Max and Neo large martingale collar. There's only one of them. Okay.
Yep.
And a martingale collar is a safety collar. Okay. You haven't lived yet. And for the peer owners that are current peer owners, you'll probably appreciate what I'm getting ready to say. You haven't lived until you take your dog on a walk and you're starting across the street, and then he suddenly hits the brakes and throws it in reverse at the same time. And you're standing there holding a leash and an empty collar, and your dog goes on a walkabout. That doesn't happen with a martingale collar. That's adjusted properly. Okay. And it doesn't choke them because it's got stops. So anyway, there's that plug. If you type in hashtag GPRS, you get entered in the drawing. And Yeah, and that's kind of cheating, isn't it, Sydney? Because all dogs love Christine. So
They do.
yeah.
And vice versa.
Yes. Yeah, he just tried to give a pure paw, so he definitely will do that when he wants attention from you.
Okay. Okay, so moving forward now, don't we
Yeah.
have some more dogs coming up? We have
We
some
do.
dogs that start with, we have Cutana. Am I saying her name right?
Quintana?
Quintana.
Yeah, I
Quintana.
think it's Quintana. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we
Quintana.
don't have a video, but Molly came up with a brilliant idea. Transitioning video, so you don't see all the work in the background in case two dogs getting a
Yeah.
knockdown drag out. You don't get to see that. All right. So
Yeah.
brilliant idea. So let me
Yeah.
get back to the right page since we don't have a producer. And there it is. Okay, if we're ready to change, I'm ready to play the transition.
We are ready.
And we're not back yet. So since we talked about the pure paw, we will do this one. Hey, look, it's magic. They're there.
Water.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw a comment come in. I don't know where it is. Who's the guy on the screen? Well, I don't know if you're talking about me or Drake. So I clarify that, would you please, Craig? But now that's Quintana, right?
Yes, Quintana.
Let me
So
put her
she-
QR code up.
Yeah, she also does not quite yet have a bio. Hi, honey. So she was born around April of 2024. So she's just over 2, they're thinking. She has been here at headquarters since early April. So it's been a couple of months. She came in as a stray with her sister, Quillo, who has since been adopted. Hi, you're okay. And then her 2 nephews, who we're going to talk about next. But yeah, I think she's a little on edge right now because there's other dogs barking and stuff like that. But she's very sweet, super friendly with new people. As you can see, she's got very interesting coloring. She does not have double dews. So we're not quite sure what she might be mixed with. I think at one point someone had said like Aussie maybe, but her sister, which there's not really a full way to figure out if they were full-on sisters, but the group that she was rescued with as a stray was full-on white pure.
Okay.
So there's definitely a little pure or something in there. She's got the fur or the coat that kind of.
Yeah. By the way, Craig answered my question.
Oh, good.
And the answer is kind of heartbreaking.
Oh.
He says, we are in Crockett. I'm going to assume Crockett, Texas. And he just lost his 13-and-a-half-year-old female. He says, we are peerless for the first time in 16 years.
Oh, man.
We can't let that go on.
I know.
Craig, I would suggest just get out there to the website and just get an application put in. Let's get that started and get that process completed and let's go from there. Would you agree with that one, Molly?
Absolutely. We've got lots of dogs.
And Craig, our hearts break with you. Okay.
Yeah.
I just lost one of mine on Thursday, Austin. So, but yeah, I understand. And by the way, he was talking about Drake, not me, thank God.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, and Sydney's right. Quintana is so stinking cute.
She's adorable. I'm going to call her pocket size. Her paperwork
I
says
would
her.
say, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Janice. Remember
Oh
Janice?
yeah, she does a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
And Janice is thriving in her home, in her adoptive home.
Yeah. So as you can see, she's very friendly with new people. Christine just came back. But yeah, her paperwork says 48 pounds. She's probably a little bit more than that, maybe 55 to 60 at most.
Well, that's not a pocket pier then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is 75 pounds is that break
Right.
off, isn't
Yeah,
it?
she's small.
Okay.
Maybe 55. She's a healthy weight, like whatever weight she is right now. Even if she's like 50 pounds, she's not skinny. So when she came in, maybe a little bit underweight, but got that sorted out pretty quick. She does walk well in a leash. I was able to walk her before the show. She likes to get a good trot going, so might need a little bit of work on that. And she was very curious. Come here, honey. She saw where the treats are, so she's already picked up on wanting more.
Well, she's got a nice round butt too for her size.
Don't jump up on me, sweetie. That was my fault. I was holding the
Don't
treat
forget,
up.
hashtag GPRS. This collar could go down small enough to fit her too.
I think
Martingale
so.
collar. We're going to be doing a giveaway drawing. Just type into the comments hashtag GPRS, and you'll get automatically entered into the drawing.
Yes, but yeah, I do think that collar would also fit her. I don't think I've ever heard her bark. I've been at headquarters a few times, and I've never heard her say a peep. So yeah, her nephews do that. We're going to talk about next, but she doesn't mean she's not going to bark or that she doesn't. I've just never heard it. So maybe a little bit more on the quieter side when it comes to barking. She comes across maybe a tiny bit shy a little bit, but not bad. She still has a lot of confidence and loves saying hi to new people, loves meeting new people. I think it's just a new situation type thing. So yeah, just take it at her pace. And clearly her pace is 5 minutes to get comfortable. So it's really not long. She likes it. And I think she might have only been inside one other time outside of this. So this is only her.
She's doing great.
Yeah. Only her second time being in here. Yeah, she's not stressed.
Well, look at her looking right at the camera. She sees me. Hi, girl.
Yeah, she's so pretty. She's her markings are very bright orangish red. Almost like Saint Bernard coloring, but yeah. Her ears do have a little bit of scarring on it, so life as a stray wasn't super kind to her. But she's safe now and waiting for her perfect forever home or perfect foster situation. She gets along with other dogs. I mean, she got along with the female that she came in with. Typically, if we're matching a foster home or a forever home situation, we'd like to do male-female pairings, just because it seems to go a little bit smoother that way. She does need to be fed separately. We do know that, but it's not getting into fights separately. Probably just gets a little grumbly if there's another dog in her space eating or trying to eat her food. She is currently being housed with her nephews, which again, like I said, we're going to talk about next. So she does, and they do well being fed in the same area. So it's obviously not that big of a problem, but being a guardian breed, there is going to be some resource guarding that will happen. And typically it comes out in the way of food. So just something.
Let me clarify something here. It's not just the Great Pyrenees. Guarding food is a natural and common behavior for any animal. Look at us. We're the worst resource guarders on the planet. We're the worst species for it. Look what we do. We lock our doors at night. What happens if somebody breaks in? Well, you're down in Texas, you might get shot. Isn't that resource guarding?
It is.
So why are we so surprised when a dog does it?
I know. And it's only with other dogs, people being around her.
And that's common because if the other dog, if he walks away from his food, the other dog will go eat it.
Right.
So it's justified.
I'm sure that food was a resource she did not have access to. So
Right.
don't blame her.
Management is key to resource guarding.
Exactly.
Don't feed them side by side.
Right.
How about that?
Exactly. And just, yeah, take it slow.
We don't want to create a bad dog. Okay. Don't
Right.
create one.
Right.
Right. Because these can be very, very good dogs if we put some little common sense management in place, and it doesn't take much.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Now we're fresh out of transitioning videos, aren't we?
I know. We just have puppies left. But in terms of Quintana, just really quick, she has not been cat or small dog tested yet. She is currently being kept in an area where there's a cat right outside her enclosure, and she doesn't really seem to really react to it. So cats could be an okay thing, but we will do some more official testing.
But you don't know for certain yet.
Right. Yeah, we still have to do some more official testing. So that's something we will take time to do before matching.
By the way, I've got the perfect transitioning video when you go bring the puppy.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'll put her back, and then Christine and I are going to go grab her nephew.
All right.
Quizzle,
here we go. Some of you will remember this particular segment of this show. Wow. They're not, well, they got two puppies to gather up. Puppies can take a second. Oh, I hear them getting closer, maybe. And maybe not. But anyway, let's go back to the martingale collar. All you got to do is type in hashtag GPRS, and that enters you into the giveaway. Okay. Hashtag GPRS, put it in the comments and hit enter if you're on a computer, tap enter if you're on a phone or device. And now we're back to the puppies.
Yeah.
The perfect way to end the show is with puppies.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is.
Now I'm going to set you up. Which one's which?
Quigley is the one that I have in the red collar, and Quizzel is with Christine, right?
All right.
Maybe, never mind. Reverse that. Oh, this is the fun times with puppies, right? So Quigley is,
and you're allowed to laugh with us. Just don't laugh at them because, well, think about it. How do you separate? How do you tell them apart? Our professional guest Jamie, what she does, puts different colored collars on them.
Yes.
The struggle is real. Okay.
Yeah, they just got the different collar today. So, Quizzel is the red collar. Quigley is the green. And then when you look at them, Quigley has a little bit more like golden tannish markings. Quizzel is, and yes, now that I see the banner, Quizzel is definitely the one that I have. Quizzel is a little bit more hesitant to get on the lead. But he did great, actually.
Hey, we have a question. All right. From 2 dogs ago. Craig wants to know how old Drake is.
Drake is a little over 2.
There you go. A little over 2. Sorry, I didn't see that, Craig. But we got your question answered.
Yeah. Yep. Drake's a little over 2. These ones, their birth date is February of this year, so they're around 4 months. They are pretty good size for being 4 months. I want to say they're probably close to 40 pounds.
Wow.
If not more. Yeah. They're going to be a little bit on the bigger side, I think, but hard to say because they're puppies.
The mom was small.
Yes, mom was on the smaller side. Mom has already been adopted because she was that great of a dog. She went pretty quickly, got matched pretty quickly. So temperament wise, I mean, they're very friendly. Being puppies, they're going to need a little bit of work on the leash. So Quigley will probably need a little bit of work to slow down, and Quizzel will need a little bit of encouragement to keep up because they are puppies, but very sweet. Quigley does like to use his voice and bark. So definitely got the pure trait of the barking. So if you're looking for a dog that doesn't bark, don't get a Pyrenees.
Well, actually, if you're looking for a dog that doesn't bark, don't get a dog, get a cat.
Yeah, that's that too.
Because even the Basenji makes noise.
Yeah. All dogs bark at some point or another, I would think. But yeah, kind of like I was saying about Quintana, they were picked up as strays, so they were just wandering around with mom and Quintana. We picked them up in early April. And yeah, I was trying to do some digging on where they might have came from, and I think it might have been like Austin area. Australian Shepherd. Yeah, I think that's what our director thinks Quintana might be mixed with is Australian Shepherd. So
yeah, so you can see that comment. Okay, good.
Yeah.
She can.
Yep. I don't think these guys have double dues either. I don't see them. So definitely a mix, but very sweet. They don't really have, and like being 4 months old, maybe,
Single.
yeah, they should have like that typical helmet head that you get with a Pyrenees. They don't have that. But very soft ears, very soft fur. They're being fed well, growing like weeds. So they're ready for either a foster situation or a forever home situation. We love being able to save puppies, but we would love for them to either get into a foster home or a forever home, just to help continue getting the needed attention, training, all that good stuff. We do have volunteers that work with them on a daily basis, but they deserve, a lot of attention and a lot of time and all that stuff. So.
Well, that's only because they're puppies. That's
Exactly.
really not even related to the breed all that much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Puppies.
Yep. Yeah. We do also only adopt out puppies to a home with a mentor dog. So we do require another dog in the home. Probably a dog that's more playful. Age is, just a number for a dog. So if you have an older dog and are looking for a puppy, a lot of times what will happen is our screeners will ask for a video showing the playfulness of your dog if you're not local, to do like a meet and greet. But so yeah, if you have an older dog and are looking for a puppy, we just kindly ask that you be prepared to kind of give us a quick video showing their playfulness, because nothing is more annoying to an older dog than a puppy trying to get it to play. And it also saves you and your ankles and shoes and all that fun stuff. So
yeah. Now, always remember too that puppies are puppies. Okay, they're going to get bigger, so don't get upset when they get bigger. Okay,
right.
Every time you see them, they're probably going to have something new in their mouth. So be prepared to make trades.
Yes.
Don't just take it out of their mouth. Trade them.
Right.
Okay. And that way you don't make an association similar to every time I see my mom, I lose something. We don't want that association.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
And don't forget, and this collar will fit them too.
It will.
Because it goes down to 19. So
yes.
So enter hashtag GPRS into the comments, and it enters you into the drawing that we're going to have here in about 3 minutes. So you're running out of time to get your entries in.
Yes. Get those entries. But other thing with puppies, puppy adoptions, we do require a training class. That's your discretion on how you want to tackle that. We require at least attending one class just to start building that bond, that partnership, start working on positive behaviors, just so that they don't grow up into those. Ooh, they do.
All right. Look at them. Hi. They think that's me. They're looking at me in the screen.
I hear that. So they do.
I love
They
it.
do both bark.
Now they're looking at each other in the
I was just
screen.
going to say, I think they're seeing each other in the screen.
Yeah.
Barking at each other.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a full length mirror now to pick them up
Come
to.
on. Come here. Come on, puppies.
Hey, what's the matter? This is a show about dogs. You got to expect some barking.
Come here, pups.
They're barking at each other.
Oh my goodness.
They're barking at themselves. This is so great.
I know. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Nash. Yeah. Thank you.
That is so funny.
Thank you.
You haven't lived until you've seen a Great Pyrenees walk in front of a mirror for the first time ever.
Yeah, Quizzle is legit barking at himself on the screen.
And now we got video proof. He thinks that's a mirror.
Okay.
Hi, boy.
Yeah. That's okay. I know. Let me do this. Let me get a little smaller. Then you won't be able to see yourself as much. Okay. Good job. So, yes.
Right. Yeah, we
they
can do
definitely
this
bark.
right here.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah.
You just broke his focus. That was so okay. Just to make this official, he was barking at himself.
Yes. Sure was.
He could see himself on the screen, and
Yes.
the dog on the screen was barking at him.
Yep.
He didn't know it was him barking. He thought it was a dog barking, so he didn't respond. There we go. All right.
Yeah. I know.
Easy. It's
I
okay.
know.
So, what do you want to add in closing, Molly?
Oh, if you're looking for a puppy, we've got plenty here in Texas, some in the Pacific Northwest. So get your applications in soon. I know.
Yeah,
He said yes, get them in soon.
that's right. Great Pyrenees Rescue Society.org. That's where
Yeah.
everything's happening right now. Every dog on the show today is at Great Pyrenees Rescue Society's headquarters in Spring,
Yes.
Texas. Okay. And in case you don't know where Spring is, that's a little bit north of Houston, quickly turning into just a suburb, but anyway, still north of Houston. So, and there you have it. Now, as promised, we got a couple more entries that was in. I'll give you another minute to enter in the comment section hashtag GPRS, and then we will bring the drawing up. I'm actually going to bring the screen up right now. You get to witness the drawing. How cool is that? So, and here we'll just give another minute here,
Yeah.
because that's all the time we have is another minute. And what we're going to do, whoever the winner is, just reach out to us at how do they get a hold of me? If my name's not going to be in the bio, it's going to be the pick New Hope Behavior Consultants for the Guardians, and send them private message there, and with your mailing address, and we'll get this mailed out to you right away. I guess that's something we should have figured out before we did the giveaway. This giveaway was last second thing, okay?
Yes. How to keep things interesting.
All right. We're going to start the drawing here. We got we're running out of time, and I'm going to change this layout. There we go. And here it goes.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That ain't going to work. We're going to do it. We're going to do another drawing.
I was going to say, I don't know if it got everybody's name in there.
Is that Melissa?
Yeah. Well, I was entering hashtag GPRS so people would know what to enter. So
Yeah.
and
there.
then it comes out under that on whichever destination we're at. It shows up as that. There we go. Cat Cross. You won the drawing. You get the martingale collar.
Yay.
So actually you can, well, we don't monitor the rescue show's Facebook page very much. Rena does, but if you just go out to newhopepeers.org, I'm sorry, facebook.com/New Hope Peers, and send a private message to the private chat, because you don't know who I am to look me up. All right. But we'll get you that caller out that way. All right.
Yeah.
So I hope I cleared that up.
Yeah.
because that was mass confusion, wasn't it? Because this was the last second thing. It didn't dawn on me on how does the winner get a hold of us? Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're also going to export the chats this time. That is a new feature in StreamYard, and that is cooler than heck. Oh heck, I can pop out the chats if I wanted. So, but anyway, thank you everybody for coming on this week and supporting the show. Is about basically how that works. And we're gonna say we're off next week. We respected mothers on Mother's Day. We're going to respect the fathers on Father's Day. So we're probably going to figure out how to replay this show, but there won't be a giveaway in next week's replay show. Now we may replay the show that we had Levi on covering resource guarding with solutions. Okay. That would be a good one. We'll talk about that, Molly.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody.
We'll get a good one.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Bye now.